Before we get going, did anybody register to speak at this meeting? I didn't check my emails.
They did not.
No one registered to speak, Mayor. There was one public feedback comment that I sent to the commissioners regarding the setback waiver, but
Okay, let me see that. Oh.
Hey, Jack,
Yes,
whatever happened with Panera?
They stayed put, basically, sounds like.
Yeah,
I don't think they could get their, what I heard, but I don't know it to be fact, is they couldn't get their deal done in time before their existing lease expired. So they extended their existing lease.
yeah, okay, just
And
curious.
what I'm also told is that the owner of the current Panera building, in fact, I know this to be a fact, purchased that property.
Oh,
So I'm assuming at some point we will hear some sort of an application for the use of that property. Thought. How many commissioners do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Me, my 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we missing somebody that planned to be here?
I don't see Alderman Stralcheck on, but we do have 5, which is a quorum. So let me just start the recording, Mayor.
Okay.
Thank you.
This conference will now be recorded.
I'd like to call the Planning Commission meeting for July 26th to order. Call the roll.
Okay. Commissioner Turin,
here,
Commissioner Jim Schaefer,
Here.
Commissioner Lemke,
here,
Commissioner Stoker,
here.
Alderman Stralcheck, and Mayor Worth.
Here. We have a quorum. The first item of business is the approval of the meeting minutes from June 28th, 2021. Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion, corrections, comments, anything else? Hearing none, all in favor of approving the minutes, please say aye.
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 And the minutes are approved. We have one public hearing this evening. The public hearing is for Cedar Stone Equine Center. The applicant is seeking conditional use grant amendment and accessory structure, approval for an accessory structure exceeding 1,000 square feet to allow for 2 new buildings, a storage building and a run-in shelter building at 111 to 14150 North Cedarburg Road. Is there a motion to go into public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
I heard a motion and a second. All in favor of going into public hearing, please say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? No, the ayes have it. We are in public hearing, but nobody has registered to speak on this item. So is there a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
And there was a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
So we'll take that item up with the other 3 items in the consent agenda. So let me read what those are. For Lakeshore Estates, the applicant is seeking final plat approval to allow for a 9-lot subdivision at the southwest corner of Lakeshore Drive and Pioneer Road. For Lakeside Development Mequon, the applicant is seeking final plat approval for a proposed 23 single-family home development for the property located immediately east of 11050 North Weston Drive, and that's the residence at Foxtown. And finally, for Greeby, the applicant is seeking setback approval for a proposed addition to the existing house at 11417 North Spring Avenue. You may have seen a communication from one resident regarding the Spring Avenue property. Did anyone want to remove any of the items from the consent agenda? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Heard a motion and a second. We don't normally discuss consent agenda items. That's why they're consent agenda items. All in favor of approving the consent agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? The ayes have it. For people who are interested in the 4 items on our agenda, thank you for your interest in Mequon and for building here. That is the extent of our meeting tonight, and that's why it's virtual. The next meeting was Monday, September 27th. And just to let the commission, unless we have some sort of an emergency meeting in the meantime, just to let the commission know, going forward, meetings are in person. There won't be a virtual or hybrid option, at least as things stand right now, although it looks like the world is changing very quickly again, unfortunately. So I'm presuming things won't change, but you don't know. The Common Council or the Public Welfare Committee is supposed to look at options for meetings like this or emergency meetings or what have you, so there can be some exceptions to the rule for in-person, but that they be somewhat limited and not done on a regular basis. Anything else from staff, as long as we have people here? Kim or Jack? Nope. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
It sounds like we had a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you all for participating and taking a break out of your evening. We tend not to have an August meeting, so I'll see you all in September.